India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar, after meeting his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in New Delhi on Friday, said that frictions and tensions on their border cannot be reconciled with normal relations. He said India sees the complete disengagement of Chinese and Indian troops from a face-off as key to better ties. Wang Yi's visit was the first by a top Chinese official since border clashes in Ladakh region in 2020.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi on Friday held talks with his Indian counterpart S. Jaishankar in New Delhi, a day after he arrived on a surprise India trip, the first by a top Chinese official since border clashes in 2020. Jaishankar during the meeting told Wang Yi that ties between the two countries cannot be normal as long as there is a huge deployment of troops along their border in Ladakh region, where at least 20 Indian and 4 Chinese soldiers were killed in clashes in June 2020. Wang Yi said China respects India's traditional role in the region and both countries should put their differences on the border issue in its proper place in relations. The Indian minister, later holding a press conference, said he would describe the current situation of ties with China as work in progress, and Friday's discussions were aimed at expediting that process.
The frictions and tensions that arise from China's deployment since April 2020 cannot be reconciled with a normal relationship between two neighbors. Foreign Minister Wang Yi spoke about China's desire for a return to normalcy, while also referring to the larger significance of our ties.
Earlier this week, Wang also visited Afghanistan and Pakistan, and ahead of the India trip drew a rebuke from the Indian government for remarks in Islamabad on the disputed Kashmir region. Jaishankar said India hopes China would follow an independent policy in respect to New Delhi and will not allow its policies to be influenced by other countries. Wang Yi later in the day flew to Nepal, where China is trying to deepen its influence.